How often do you go out to eat? Well, whether it's once a week or once a year, you deserve to know what goes on behind the scenes.
And no one knows better than the chefs who spend all day and night preparing your food.
In tonight's special report, News Channel 5's Thalia Hayden uncovers what happens in the kitchen and what chefs are watching out for when they dine out.
Chicken, potatoes, fresh bread. But is the food at restaurants really fresh?
No, I mean, I think I've gotten like hair in my food before.
Of course, you don't know what happens behind doors.
So who better to ask than the men and women who spend most of their day in the kitchen? These chefs at the Lincoln Culinary Institute know what goes into preparing a meal. They see the good, the bad, the ugly. So surely, when dining out, there are some rules these professionals say they follow. Let's start from the moment a chef walks into a restaurant.
If I go into a place and it just doesn't feel right and the floors are dirty and the place is not, you just usually turn around and go somewhere else.
Chef David Pantone, the school's dean, says there's a surefire way to know if a restaurant is sanitary.
Clean restroom usually means clean in the kitchen, clean dining room.
Once this chef checks out the bathroom, he takes a whiff in the dining area.
We can smell the fat in the deep fat fryer should have been changed a couple of days ago. From the moment we walk in the door, it's like, okay, I'm not going to order anything fried.
Pantone says the same goes for fish. If you can smell it, don't order it. After sniffing around, Pantone says he turns his attention to the wait staff.
Are they wiping the tables with a dirty cloth? Are they not washing their hands? Are they holding the glasses from where I'm going to put my lips?
He says chefs usually don't bother with certain dishes.
I don't need a half a roasted chicken.
He says restaurants hike up the price on chicken and pasta dishes.
I try to always order the specials.
Even though a recent survey says specials are a way to get rid of leftovers in the kitchen, Chef Pantone says, so what?
And what's wrong with, I have two beautiful pieces of tuna left, magnificent, not enough to keep on the menu. Let's make a special for today, sell those two, and we're good.
And how about the 5-second rule? Is it true?
Yeah, well, somehow we made this big thing because it sounds exciting. The 5-second rule. It didn't fall into a petri dish full of Ebola. It fell and it hit the counter. Maybe it hit the floor, which is probably clean anyways.
Oh, no, not even for a second. No, disgusting.
But the chef says in most cases the food is immediately washed off and then served. One thing many customers want to know, do chefs come to work sick?
We don't have substitutes standing by to call and say, I'm sorry, I'm sick. Can you go in and run my restaurant for me today? The show must go on.
No, that's absolutely no way.
What do you think they should do?
Well, stay home.
I'll definitely think about it the next time I go to a restaurant. I'll remember this.
But the chef has a message for the customer who wants every dining experience to go perfectly.
If you like to complain all the time, stay at home.
Thalia Hayden, WPTV News Channel 5.